Yeah, it seems roundabout, doesn't it? Alright. Where is it? Engine pods. Let's make this one red. Red shiny plastic. See, those are engine pods. These have a lot of parts. And trying to find out what the other parts are. Sure, that'll work fine for now. And player 1 cam. Aha, here we go. But before we do that, so we're getting closer to having our sprites. Closer. Not perfect. Hold on, where is it? I believe that is the pointing part of the engine. Plastic again. Yellow plastic. It is. Yeah, I'm setting up all the materials. Isn't that fun? Wizard. I believe I have a texture map for this model, so let's see if we can find it. Flames, I believe that's the one. Yeah. This one has a UV map on it, so I can do that. And maybe it's not updated. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's this one. La da 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 da. Here we go. See how it works. Now let's see how it looks. Haha, yeah. That'll work fine for this. So now we have that is the player 1 spaceship. We switch to P2 cam. That's the player 2 spaceship. Now in output, what we want is we want to change the file format. But we will want Targa because it supports alpha. And Targa imports nicely into Flash. What alpha does is see how that black background is on this picture? It totally gets rid of that, so it's transparent. So that's why we want alpha. So now what we do is we go to the director's camera and hit 0 at centers on that spaceship. Notice your wheels are sticking out, but since we're only viewing it from the top, we're not going to see that. And if I can zoom out with the director's view, where's that scene light? The scene light is coming from the top. Let's see if we can make that scene light a little bit more extreme angle. Go back to our camera. And if you notice, this light has a little bit of a directionality to it. And that's kind of the effect we want to give it a 3D effect. Because what we are going to do is we are going to have each of these spaceships rotate on their vertical axis. Which in Carrera is most other applications is Y, but Carrara, it's on the Z axis. So we rotate these spaceships on their Z axes 180 degrees. So click on the start light, go to motion tab, and transforms, modifier, sheet effects, general. Oh, where is it? It's probably under motion. We don't want quaternion. This where it's under motion. We don't want quaternion because that's tricky to deal with. We want our angles. So make sure to switch to motion tab, keyframe method, rotation controller to angles. Same for the other ship. Motion frame, we want this angles. So what we are going to do is we are going to do 36 frames and turn this thing 10 degrees until it does a full 60 over 36 frames. Yeah. It's math. Yay. Math is good for something, right? So, change this to frames per second. We only need up to 36. So, at 36 frames, back to general motion tab, transform, and rotation on the Z will be 360. That is for player 2. And see how the timeline here changed? That means keyframe has been added. Do the same for this one. You notice this tells you which keyframe is active right here. So we go to the end. Ooh, why did it do that? I didn't care for it. I only want 36. That's why. There are 36. And snap to beginning. Snap to back. There we go. And this one will also rotate 360. So where is it? And if I zoom in, here we go. Hopefully this should work right. Yep, you rotate a full 360. See that? Play it for you again. Stop. And back to the beginning. They both rotate a full 360. Now what that means is I can make a movie now. So the output says AVI. We don't want the AVI. What we want is sequenced targa. There you go, sequenced targa. And we probably want it in a named file. For now, I'm going to put it on a desktop. New folder. This will be a P1 sequence, I believe. One sec. And it should automatically append the digits when it starts doing the animation, so we'll just leave it like this. And we want player 1 camera, sequence target. And what we do now, it's all set up, sequence target in a named file where we want it. Render alpha channel, and I believe use multiply. And we should be good to go. So let's click render, see how it works. This is for player 1. Boom, it's rendering pretty quick. See, it's doing the full 360 rotation, 36 frames, 10 degrees each. See how that works? See how it looks 3D? That's your sprite. And now we will do it with player 2. And since I set up 2 different cameras, it's really fast once you get it done this way. Set a file name. And now we do new folder. We'll be doing player 2 sprite. everything else is right. Yeah, I believe so. And multiply that. There it goes. See how that works? 3D rotation kind of thing. There's your sprites. Save. And now we go to, where did I put it? I put it under graphic apps. Yeah, Macromedia. Flash sheet. And what we want